What's the deal? Danny Myers, no debating. I got a battle rap superstar. Superstar on the camera, man. Introduce yourself.
Mike P, how y'all doing?
Oh man, listen. How does it feel to come from like where you come from to like working your way up to being one of the best battle rappers that we have?
It's really weird, man. It's really weird, especially when, you know, you're a fan of battle rap for so long. And then obviously I've been rapping for like 17 years. I was rapping when I was a kid, doing battles. I feel like everyone was doing battles even before Smack. But to be where I'm at now it's weird. It just doesn't it still don't make sense, man. I think that's
almost as if it's like unreal, like it's not
man.
like it's not you.
Obviously now I know, you know what I mean? I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. I always know I was a good rapper and like this and that. But yeah, being here is always, you know, it's always wild, man, when you think about it, bro. It's URL, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just battle rap. To be such, it's like being a fan of baseball and becoming, you know, getting drafted to the Yankees. It's like something you never really thought of when you were such a fan.
And then it happens.
You realize, wait a minute, I could do this fucking too. Holy shit. And then it's like, wait a minute, I'm getting really good at this. And it's like, wait a minute, there's some people that think I'm one of the fucking nicest in the world. It's wild to think, man, but it's a beautiful thing.
One thing I want to salute you on is not only your grind, and you show people you can literally just start from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And work your way up to being well respected throughout the culture. And one of the things that I want to give you props for is your rapping ability.
Thank you, bro.
Pure rapper. Like
Yes.
that, you've done like an amazing sequence versus Shotgun Shook, the Tupac shit.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't know how it go.
I forget how it went, but
The Drew got the do and do how it go with the two. I don't know how that shit went.
My God,
but
I don't even
the rhyming pattern, the sequences, the syllable, all the syllables lined up.
Yep.
And you know I'm a bar master, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm listening to this shit like this is science. What he's doing.
Even the shit I got for Ride It Tomorrow, it's a brand new pocket thing.
Oh my God! Don't do it. Don't say it right now.
I know.
Don't say it right now. Okay. Also, you had a crazy sequence versus Drugs. Mm-hmm. You're the light and then the daylight lightheaded. The mic credit surprisingly low. Like mic. Mm-hmm. You have sequences that are unforgettable, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
And that comes from pure knowledge of hip hop and knowledge of rapping.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It comes from knowledge of self too. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I always have to think outside the box, right? You don't want to do what everybody's doing. You want to try to kind of figure it out yourself, right? So hip hop is always ever evolving. You know what I'm saying? And I always want to keep evolving rap in my way. So if I could present a new way of rhyming or new patterns and syllables and things like that, you know, I would love to be that guy to do it. And I feel like I've done it a handful of times where I brought patterns that you've never heard before.
You showed us how to market yourself. You came with the suit on at the face-off.
Yes.
Like you said, you just have to be aware of the situation and think bigger than just rapping. Mm-hmm. Look at the bigger picture, and you're showing people how to market yourself, and that's important. That goes into how people view you as a top tier. Because like me, I'm a purist, so I could care less about any of that. Mm-hmm. I look at you as a MC, right? But then you separate yourself from the pack by being able to be smart.
Yes.
In business, and shout out to you with the caffeine partnership.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You got the little streaming thing going, and finding ways
it's like
to
another old dream of mine too that came true. So it's kind of dope. I'm doing two things that I wanted to do as a kid.
Earning income, all kind of different ways, and you're showing like you can branch outside of this shit and get money.
Yeah, and I mean, what we were talking about before, and we were having a conversation about this before you put the camera on, there's a skill in understanding the situation, and I've always knew that I have that skill. I always thought I had a great awareness of the situation I'm in, what I have to do, the mentality I have to put myself in, the strength that I have to do it and execute, and I think that's why I'm always executing, because I just get it. I just know what's going on.
Give me 3 battles that you haven't done yet that you would like to do before you retire from battle rap.
Averb,
Woo!
Briz, Geechee.
Oh, those are all fire.
Yeah.
Those are all fire.
It's just battles that could have happened, were booked to happen, / people wanted it to happen, and then also just a personal thing. I feel like, you know, Geechee's at the top. I feel like I'm better than him. I want to kill him. Briz, we've always had that thing, so we kind of just want to battle to get over that. And then Verb is kind of like, he was the first Mr. Marketable. You know what I see? And,
Right.
and I see a lot of him in my path, and
Yeah.
as far as being hated for a while and taking a while to get respect, talking, rapping ability, just a lot of things like that. I think.
Yeah, a lot of parallels. Oh, speaking of parallel, you had a second round versus some. I don't know what the dude name was. I think he called
He's
himself
a
Bar
great guy.
God or
I don't know
something.
who he is, but he's a great
But your
guy,
second round
handsome
versus me
Yes.
was I think your most well-written round of your career.
Thank you.
I personally don't think you'll ever top that round, but if you
I don't
do,
think I will either.
I'll be surprised.
Yeah. I feel like it's the same thing with the Street Fighter thing. Like I don't think I'll ever top that moment, but it's quite a feat to.
It doesn't matter
top,
if you
right?
don't
So
top it
doesn't-
because
yeah.
it's already cemented. It's
Yeah.
already in history.
Yeah.
It's already there. That
sure.
moment's gonna live forever.
etched in stone.
Yeah, so it
Absolutely.
doesn't. It
You always
doesn't.
want those.
Dude, okay. So you brought yourself to the top of the game. You proved yourself to be one of the best rhymers. How much more battle rap do you have? How many more years, or you don't think about that?
I've been thinking about it lately. Battle rap is, although I love it, it's my passion. It is very time consuming. You know, it's stressful, and although there's a beauty in that pressure and that stress and all those strings of 5 a.m., you know, all-nighters and
Right.
stuff like that, I do love it, but eventually I would want to, you know, I see myself outside of battle rap, but still in there. I would love to be a scout. You know, I think I'm really good at picking talents. I would love to be a judge,
Definitely.
a blogger.
I could see you doing a lot of
I
that
think I
stuff
could-
outside of once you hang the mic up.
Yeah,
You'll be
I think
great.
As an artist and a fan, I have a perspective that not a lot of people see in blogs. You know what I'm saying? Most people that talk about battle rap aren't battlers, and I feel like I'm able to step out and you know, talk about it. And then the streaming, man. I really, at the end of the day, I want to be
That's
a
dope.
prominent streamer. I want to make a living off of that.
100,000 a year.
Yeah, exactly. And I would always still battle, but just not at the rate that I usually do. You know, 4 to 7 battles a year. It's just, I need a break. Man.
Oh
I
man,
want
listen.
rest.
I mean, you've done. Listen, shout out to you for stepping up. You've been calling for the big stage, main stage mic,
Facts.
calling for it.
Facts.
You like this was a perfect example of somebody saying, "Hey, put me in the game and watch what I could do."
Yep.
No, sit your ass on the bench. Come on, man, put me in the game, watch what I could do. And they finally said, "All right, we're gonna put you in," and then you go in and you score 50.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Real talk. I've never said this before. I was gonna retire. If I wasn't on Gnome, I was gonna stop.
Wow.
I was gonna stop battle rapping because it had gotten to a point where I didn't care about putting me in the game anymore. It was like, if y'all want to act like I don't exist,
Right.
if y'all want to
Like-
act like I'm not one of the best motherfuckers in the world.
That's how I
if
be
y'all wanna
feeling,
act
bro. I feel
I
like
don't
that
fill
every day.
seats, I don't put money in y'all pockets on cards where everyone else is shit in the bed.
Facts.
And you giving deposits to trash, and you throwing $30,000 to Lux, and he can't even rap better than me. You know what I mean? It's you know, it literally, I told my woman and I told a couple people, I said, if I'm not booked on Gnome, I'm out of here. I'm done. So yeah, I was close to it. But yeah, no man.
Dog, I fight that. I
Saw
fight
myself
that
do it a
demon
million
myself so much because to this day I haven't been
hard,
on
bro.
Gnome.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Summer Madness,
It's
and
dirty. It's dirty.
you look at the work I put in is almost crazy. So I
Terrible.
understand
Yeah.
why you would feel like that. Like, yo,
Yeah, I finally put my foot down this year, man. I was like, I'm fucking out of it. If y'all don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, because it you know, it gets to a point where I'm sure you start questioning yourself.
Right.
You're like, am I as good as I think I
Right.
am? Is I as nice? And for this year, I was like, fuck yeah, I am. I'm better than all these motherfuckers, bro. So if y'all want to act like I'm not, then kiss my ass, bro.
bro.
Make cards somewhere else.
I mean, because there are people who've asked for that opportunity and then they got it and they messed the bag all the way
yeah,
up.
or did nothing to get there. Nothing to get
Or
there.
they didn't
People
work
like
they
me and
they
you,
didn't work their way
we're
there.
Workhorses, bro. We do nothing to
Exactly.
produce high level content for the entire culture. So
This is, you know what though? This is the era of the spitters, and now the
Now,
bar
yep.
spitters, the actual rappers are starting to finally get their respect. And now with this whole COVID thing, it's starting to expose who needs gas and who needs the performance
Yep.
versus people that don't need that shit and they could just rap.
And it gets scary, man. It gets scary.
It gets
for
super
anybody
scary.
That's facing us in silence, bro. They need to pray.
Oh man, so a lot of people project you and I to kind of go far or even meet or rematch in this tournament.
Yes.
Both of our brackets are tough.
Yeah.
You listen. Oh man, look, good luck to you and
Yes.
good luck to myself.
Yes,
Because
same,
by the time
for sure.
this drops, we probably both already done lost. And we're out the tournament.
Does it drop tomorrow?
No, this is dropping today. No, but real shit though, like a lot of people have me and you
Yeah.
as the favorites to win this shit, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like
sure.
now it's time to really push yourself to the highest level that you could go to.
Yeah.
And you know, worst come to worst, even if we don't win, as long as we go crazy, nobody can really be mad because of the work that we putting in. But we definitely trying to win it.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely trying to win it. I don't look at it as wildly important to beat like 4 MCs straight and get the 25K. I don't think it'll be any shade to me or you if we get knocked out or we don't make it to the finals. But, you know, we're doing something that a lot of top tiers...
Wouldn't even-
and I
they didn't
know by
even do
name, I know by name.
They didn't
I know
even
these
take it.
motherfuckers that said no. And it's strictly because they don't want that loss or they don't want to be embarrassed or they don't want to have anything
Or they
hang
just
over
don't
their
got
head.
the skill to do
We
it.
don't give a fuck. I'm fresh off of Nome. I could have booked Summer Madness. I could have canceled UM2 and probably booked Summer Madness.
Facts.
After Nome, and there were a lot of people saying to do it. I'm like, nah, I'd rather fight my way to Summer Madness. Be in a tournament where, you know, people are looking at you and me and are like, why are they in this fucking tournament? There's
I know,
fucking all
right?
these other guys. Why? They're elite. Like, why do they need to? Nah, man, let's see if these little motherfuckers can take us out. Let's see. Because, you know,
They gonna have to try damn hard. And if me and you make it to each other on Summer Madness
God,
for the
dude.
bread,
I would love it,
it
man.
might
I'm not
be
even gonna
it
lie.
might be a motherfucking earthquake, bro.
Yes.
The
Yes. It
two
would
mega
be
powers
insane.
colliding once again.
Once again. it'd
Once
be fucking
again.
beautiful,
I mean,
man.
we had an epic
It'd be
match
beautiful.
back in January.
Absolutely.
And we might
had
fuck
an
around, meet
amazing-
again.
Dude, our battle was insane, man.
Sign me
One
out,
of the
man.
craziest battles.
Danny Myers, no debating,
Man,
man.
Danny Myers, no debating. It's your man Mike P. Long Island stand up by way of Florida with love. UM2, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Pow! Pow!